All right, so are we just ripping the Band-Aid off here or what?
Oof. Okay, here it goes. But first, hi folks. Welcome to LA Not So Confidential, the premier true crime and forensic psychology podcast. Big ass announcement.
Yep.
Here we are. Just an announcement, folks. LA Not So Confidential is coming to an end on October 4th, which will be our 8th anniversary. That will be the drop of our last published episode.
Yes. Deep breaths, everyone. So what does that mean? Yeah, we're going to stop creating content as you know it on this feed.
Are we disappearing? No, we are not. We've been around for literally the better part of a decade. We're not going anywhere. It's just that we're going to be presenting ourselves in different ways in media. Our content is going to stay here. We're going to say that several times through this announcement, but be sure that everything is going to be there, including our social media presence. We have made all of our peers and our contacts know that we're still absolutely available for interview or commentary as subject matter experts, which Dr. Shiloh and I are across several different domains between us within the sort of umbrella term of forensic psychology. We're going to average a couple of those a month as much as we can handle them because we get those kind of offers on a weekly basis. And as always, there's a chance that other opportunities will present themselves. And if they do, in whatever form that is, you guys will be the first ones to know. Dr. Shiloh and I are both at very different points in our careers than we were 8 years ago. And that's exciting, but it's also challenging on a practical energy level. Also, as I said before, we're keeping all of our social media going as well as the Discord chat.
Yeah, so a lot is going to stay the same. If we feel like we want to put something out, comment on a story,
Right.
yap about some true crime doc, we will likely put that out on our YouTube channel. Just a very casual, free-flowing conversation. Again, cutting down research and prep for us is our aim here. So who knows? I don't know. Maybe we'll get so comfortable over there that we just make that channel a thing more than it is right now one day.
Right. I mean, we've barely put any work into enhancing our YouTube presence, but we've had it there as a format for people to refer back to. So Patreon members, here's what we're going to do with Patreon. We're going to automatically drop everyone down to $1 a month starting in October 2025. When we do anything in the future, guest spot, video commentary, whatever, it will go to the Patreon members first. If we appear at any events, Patreon will be the first to know and will have first dibs.
Yes. I mean, Patreon is so important, but everyone's support is everything. And we still have to host the podcast and we still have a few expenses here and there. So if you stick around, it is going to be greatly appreciated. We have so many resources on our website. I just think alone to keep that going is going to be helpful to people. But if you choose to end your membership, we get that too. And truly, thank you so much for contributing in the ways that you have over the years. What else? Okay, so just like moving forward, August and September, you'll have your normal forensic psych episodes and the behind the couch episodes. And then October 4th, our last episode, you are going to get a good old pure forensic psych episode from us to end with. It's going to feel full circle. We just had our 200th episode not that long ago. That was a big celebration. We're not going to do any more reminiscing through the years or having guests on or anything like that. We just want to give you great content to end on. So that's what you can expect.
We've had really an amazing ride with this project. We've had so many incredibly high ups and a couple of downers, nothing that was life challenging downers, but, a couple of disappointments. We've had challenges, we've had wins, we've dealt with amazing personalities and some other personalities that are truly Reddit worthy posts, but they won't be spoken about, or maybe they will in a decade when we write our memoirs or something. And I got to tell you, I could not have imagined doing any of this with anyone else than my bestie, Dr. Shiloh. I'm seriously.
I know. Okay, don't get mushy.
Okay, we'll try not to get mushy, but there's another important aspect that I really want to focus on. We don't exist without you, the listener. You out there, whether this is your first time listening to us, you happen to hit this before you hit anything else, you are actually the reason for this success, as well as likely as the success of other content creators out there in this milieu. This success continues to come to us. We get new people sending us emails every single week that they just discovered it, and they're so happy that they have a couple of thousand hours to listen to of 8 years of content. We've lost people over the years, which I completely understand. Sometimes we get a little too didactic, we get a little academic or scholarly. And then there are others that say, oh my gosh, I'm so glad to have these concepts explained to me. And I'm so happy because you've now helped me find a new career. That has been one of the biggest and most fulfilling things, is how many people have gone into the field of forensic mental health or forensic psychology because of listening to this show and being inspired. And so if we can continue to inspire new listeners as the years go by in this dusty old thing that gets year and year older, that's okay.
It is. It's the best. It would be a wonderful legacy to leave. So I think that's it. We are going to wrap up for this announcement. Stay tuned to your future episodes that are coming out. Remember, October 4th will be it. So we will see you next time on LA
Not So
Confidential. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye, folks.
We sincerely thank you for spending some time with us today. LA Not So Confidential is part of Alienist Entertainment and the Crawl Space Media Network. Each episode is hosted, produced, and written by Dr. Scott and Dr. Shiloh. Our post-production editing and sweetening magic is handled by the multi-talented Jason Usry of Ear Cult Productions.
Our theme music, entitled Cool Vibes Film Noir, is composed and performed by the talented Kevin MacLeod. He graciously allows us to use his music via a Creative Commons attribution license. Please check out all of Kevin's amazing work on YouTube.
All of the resources for each episode can be found on our website at www.la-not-so-confidential.com. You can find us on Blue Sky and Instagram at LA Not So Podcast. On TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube, we are at LA Not So Confidential. Media inquiries and bookings are scheduled at alienistentertainment@gmail.com.
Once a month, we go live on YouTube on a Saturday afternoon. So stay tuned to our social media announcements to join our interactive broadcast entitled Behind the Couch, where we interview guests on a number of psych, criminal justice, and true crime topics.
And lastly, we'd be honored if you joined our Patreon at patreon.com/LA Not So Podcast. With a subscription, you get an ad-free listening experience, additional content, host interaction, and you'll be the first to know about upcoming live events, social gatherings, and super cool merch.
So thanks for listening, and join us next time on LA
Not So
Confidential.